name is Sherry Petrowski, and there's nothing really special about me. I'm just a mom, but I am and forever will be the mother of an addict. My son, Christopher, was 34 years old when he died of an overdose while detained in the Anderson County Detention Center. He passed about 45 minutes after his booking. As a result of that, and this was in July, he died July 4th, 2014. And as a mother, you feel that your child is safe in jail. When Chris didn't call me to come get him for our family cookout that July day, I became concerned and called his sponsor in Anderson County, who told me that Chris had been arrested around noon. And so I went to the Anderson County inmate database, and his name wasn't there. So I called Anderson County Detention Center and told them who I was, and told them what I had heard and that I needed confirmation of his arrest. They put me on hold, came back, and said they needed my name, address, and phone number, that their computers were down. So I gave them that information, and about an hour and a half later, I got a call from a detective who identified himself and said, we're in your neighborhood. We need to come talk to you about Chris. My mind wasn't letting me go there. My first thought was, oh, he's really done it now. They're investigating him. He's safe, he's in jail, but they're investigating him. So then the detective showed up. I was alone at the house with my son's 15-month-old son. And he showed up at the house with another gentleman that he identified as a chaplain. And still my mind wasn't going there. I was thinking, Chris is hurt. Chris is in the hospital. But then he came in and told me that Chris had passed. And I'm not going to dwell a lot on that, other than to say that as a result of my son's death, the male nurse was arrested and convicted for falsifying my son's records after he died. And I'm going to leave it at that at this point. But what I want you to know is that as you look around and you see all these families, all of your people sitting next to you, your peers, I want you to know that you're worth this battle. Somebody loves you. You've got families, your sons, your daughters, your fathers, your mothers. You are somebody to someone. And yes, give yourself a round of applause. You guys are worth every battle, every war, every voice that will speak on your behalf. You are worth it. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are worth this war. It's a war. And so we are here for you. And I want you to go forth with no shame and no stigma. Go forth, own it. And let's all own it together so that we can start addressing this in a realistic manner. It's too late for my son, and it's too late for some of the sons and daughters of some of the families that are here tonight, but it's not too late for you, and it's not too late for your loved one. And the previous speaker spoke about hope. My necklace says hope, and I wear it all the time. Hope. Don't ever lose hope. When my son first died, I lost hope. I always felt that as long as there was a breath in his body, there was hope for Chris. And then the day that he died, my hope died. But then I started meeting amazing people like Nancy and Rhonda and Sue and the people that have come here to support all of us tonight. And my hope began to grow again. So don't give up hope. You're worth it. And I know you've heard this before. My son, we battled addiction with my son. His drug of choice was alcohol. He would abuse opiates if given the opportunity. He wouldn't seek it out, but if it was there, he would abuse it. But alcohol was the main drug for my son. And cause of death for Chris was alcohol and morphine intoxication. And I forgot where I was going with this. But just know that that you're worth it. You've got people that love you. You've got people that support you, and don't ever lose sight with that. I went to many AA meetings with my son. He was in and out of recovery centers. We were always by his side. I was a teacher for 27 years. I owned it the whole time. I refused to be shamed by my son. I refused it. And don't you ever be shamed by your situation in life, because you're worth it.